Is the Edge back? Let's go. Fresh off my very first Galaxy Unpacked, it was exciting. It was as exciting as I wanted it to be. Not only did we get to see the brand new Galaxy S25 series get announced, and I was in the room for that, but I also felt like I was in the room for a pretty monumental moment in the industry. Samsung, right at the end, did a one more thing moment where they walked off stage and said, "Thank you for coming."
Thank you so much for being a part of
Oh,
Unpacked.
everything went dark, and then they announced something new. I'll let them take it away.
Okay. The show isn't over. A culmination of our most innovative technology, packed into a form that's sleek, powerful, and unlike anything you've seen before. Introducing Galaxy S25 Edge.
Yes, that's right. The Galaxy S25 Edge. Not the rumored Slim that everyone was talking about, but Edge. Also with a design that no one saw coming. Completely different from all the leaks that we saw. Now, as you can imagine, being my first Unpacked, I didn't quite know the lay of the land. But I was very quickly realizing that it was going to be the experience zone with how frantically people were going to get there. We didn't really get a good look at first, but then once the sort of crowd cleared away and we gave it some time, we got close to it. Wasn't allowed to touch it. There was a rope in front of us, but what you could see and the device, how they sort of positioned it, it was kind of like hanging from like a fish hook, just suspended in midair, and it was incredibly thin. They also had some comparisons to S23 and S24, not the actual phones, just like some blocks that were as thick as them. And you could see it next to it, very, very thin. Also, you could see the camera layout, two cameras on the back with a sort of a camera housing similar to the Fold, I guess you could say. And then you saw a display as well that was turned on, but was just a flat image. There was nothing happening. So what's it about? We don't know. This is a phone that Samsung were able to keep incredibly secret. A lot of people rumored that there was going to be a slim phone, but they got it wrong. They said it was going to have a triple camera. They said all the specs that it's going to have, but there was actually nothing correct that came out. We also don't have the spec sheet, so maybe there was a couple of things they got right, but we don't know what it is. We don't know what the camera quality is going to be like. We don't know the hardware behind it. We don't know the battery size, screen size. I don't actually know how thick it is. Like, there's no information. It was just there, suspended in midair. I just rhymed that. Knowing about it now, the question then turns to, what is the need for a slim phone like this? Because phones, I guess, rely on being compact and easy to carry around, but you also need them to be filled with things to do that. So the only reason that this could happen is if Samsung haven't compromised on the phone experience with all the things that it needs, but being able to make it more compact again. The next question off the back of that is, what does this mean for foldables? We saw with the Fold Special Edition, Samsung are capable of making a Fold with a thinner sort of form factor. So then what happens with the Fold 7? Is the technology that we see in the S25 Edge sort of a precursor to what we're going to see from the Fold and Flip, where we get extremely thin profiles when open, so it makes it a lot thinner when closed? It all just comes down to the battery tech that they'll use, whether they do sort of adopt the silicon carbon batteries that we've seen in other phones, whether they go to something more extreme, like maybe a solid state. There's literally no information. All of this is currently speculation. Rhymed again. So I don't know what happens from here. I don't know what this phone's going to look like. All I know is that we got to see it and I got to be in the room when it was announced. And it probably won't be one of those things I'll say, oh, yeah, I was there for that. But at least I was there for something that no one knew. And I feel good about that. Let me know what you guys thought about the S25 Edge in the comments below. Keen to hear what everyone sort of thinks about it. Hit subscribe. Lots of coverage on the S25 series to come, like a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. You. It's very hard to describe the feeling of being here, but I'll try. It's been 10 years of me watching Unpacked on YouTube, being a part of teams that have launched phones, and now I actually get to be here on the ground to see it come to life in person. Yeah, I've never been more ready for something in my life, in a work capacity. Obviously, being a parent trumps everything.